Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Zeke here, and I just want to say thank you to all our listeners, okay? We truly appreciate all your love and support, and sometimes your hate. So please, all the lovers out there, rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Please follow us on all your streaming platforms, okay? And don't forget to email us with your comments, concerns, questions, topic ideas, your job offers or anything like that at a2z.pod@gmail.com. Please, we take anything. Well, I will. So, once you're done with that, go on Instagram, I know you're on it right now, or Twitter, and follow us at A2Z_podcast. Please do that. We truly appreciate it, and we love you out here, all right? Enjoy the show. Peace.
You are now listening to A to Z, the podcast with no authority.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away,
A-D-Z. Yeah. Yo, what's up, fellas? Yo, R.I.P. to that whole.
I'm always watching you guys in disbelief. I don't understand.
Why you don't believe it?
I don't know. Did you guys plan that?
No,
Playing, what?
we just on point.
On point 5.
I always all the time. Tip. What song is that from?
Is it a rap song?
Okay.
I'm close.
Matter of
What
fact,
about the
wait. You
group?
know what? Who's the art? You're right.
What's the group?
You said Tips. I'm assuming T.I. is involved in some way.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Highly incorrect.
Wow. But I see where you went with that, though.
Yeah,
I
that's
see
But
nah.
no, you're wrong.
some old school.
Yeah, you
hip-hop.
ready? Should we play the Jeopardy music while you think?
Go ahead. Give me one more guess. Point Tip.
All the time, 5. There you go. That's another clue.
Oh, Tip and Fife.
I'm
Nah, I'm kidding. It was
Gotta say it correctly.
What's the name of the group?
You don't even know.
It's not Straight Outta It's not.
No.
That's not even the group name.
It's not NWA.
No.
What's the other one?
The other one. There's only one other
Yeah,
one.
there was only one other group.
Wu-Tang.
Nope.
Really?
Nah.
Not Wu-Tang.
This ain't the Wu.
There's
Wu
like
has-
90 members in Wu-Tang.
Actually, it's
Yo,
like
Kung Fu, it's good.
I read a book, one of the artists of Wu-Tang. I forgot right now.
The RZA?
No. I heard that's good too, though.
RZA.
It was RZA and there's another Z, right?
There's RZA.
Gizza.
It is
It's GZA. It's
It is
RZA and the GZA.
There's
Mhm.
Ghostface.
Ghostface Killer is Method Man.
Redman.
Yeah, Redman. It's so many. It's
It's
a
too
lot.
many.
Was Redman really a part of it though?
You-
Or he was just by
U-Dog.
association.
He was a part of it. Yes,
Everyone's in.
they're in it.
I'm
U-Dog.
Wu-Tang.
That's the artist book I read.
I want to be a part of NWA by association. I think not NWA. Whoa.
All right.
Okay.
I want to
Listen.
be a part of Wu-Tang.
Oh, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang
Okay.
Clan.
I thought you-
NWA is iconic.
in the
but
mess
Wu-Tang.
with.
Yeah. And there's no song called "Love the Police." I'll tell you that.
No.
Mhm.
Did you hear about the people hijacking the police scanners and playing that song?
Oh, I heard.
Really?
I heard. Like
Yeah.
the K-pop fans have been out here too. Like,
yeah,
shout out to
and the
them.
tweets,
yeah. Shout out to them. They're like.
BTS.
They're like Twitter gods.
using the hashtags to basically overtake
Yeah.
all the people that are saying all like
Yeah.
white justice.
Do you guys think we should like introduce ourselves, or you either
Wait,
know or you
but
don't know?
hold on.
Really helped.
Also, it was a tribe called Quest.
Correct. Tribe Called
Oh,
Quest.
A tribe
Q-Tip.
called Quest.
Right.
Should Q-Tip.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just say
R.I.P. 5 Dog.
5 dog.
Oh, I'm so
You didn't know
mad.
that.
I'm so mad
Yeah,
because
I'm
I'm
mad
Bro,
at
you're not
you.
a real.
should've
You're not a
known
real
that.
hip hop fan.
If I would have thought about it, because you guys threw me off a tip, I'm like,
Well, they
bro.
don't call him
Hey,
Q-Tip.
his name Tip.
Yeah,
and
they just
5
call him
Dog.
Tip. Yeah.
You don't know. Just be honest.
I-
Just like
You
claim.
know,
You know
it's 'cause
what?
he's
A
the
lot
abstract.
of people are afraid to just claim the ignorance. It's okay, bro. You didn't know. It's alright. I still love you.
I didn't know that, but
There you go.
I could have discovered the answer.
I'm sure you could
You
have
probably
too.
if you did a Google.
by the
Shout out to Google.
context clues.
I mean, I feel like we gave you like clues and you didn't get it, and it's okay.
You know
and
what?
you got to say the whole name too. It's the
I'm
A
t-
tribe
I'm
called Quest.
tired of
They're
you
not
guys
Quest.
always pointing out my flaws, but you know what?
Yeah.
What?
There are other people at this table that aren't perfect, Avid.
That's true. I am not perfect.
I'm
at
not
all.
talking
I'm
about
not
you.
perfect
I'm talking about somebody else.
Yeah. Lisa!
Who may or may not have left their car light on.
Oh, the
Oh,
shade.
snap.
I'll tell you right now,
Shade.
it was not me.
There was no shade. There's
I
no
don't
light.
have a car.
And
So
yeah, Dempsey don't even have a
by
car.
process of elimination.
It's gotta be.
So you have a car, Zeke? I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, what's the situation? You haven't really
Technically,
explained
yes,
it.
no, sort of, kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
So you have a car. You said your mom has 2 cars, so that means you have a car.
I guess technically.
Does she have like a 4-car garage with only 2 cars?
Only real ones would get that, basically. But
Why you got a 12-car garage, but you only got 6 cars?
That's
Of course, you probably know it's this
a
era.
tribe called.
Nah, yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
the whole tribe.
Sure, sure.
So yes, the incident they're referring to, the last pod.
Right. So after we recorded,
You know, we had some fun. You know, we slept
Zeke
over.
and I slept for a few hours on the couch.
Slumber party, painting each other's nails.
No, it was good. We playing each other's
Gossiping.
nails.
Toes.
We talked about the ladies in our life, and
Shout out to y'all.
yeah, shout out to y'all.
Hi, Scarlett. There's no ladies.
Bubble Buddy for Avid.
What? That
SpongeBob.
sounds inappropriate. I don't even know what that means.
SpongeBob.
Moving on. Yeah.
Bubble Money.
So you know what? I'll start my perspective.
Talk about it.
I left early. I left.
You left early.
I left before Zeke.
No, but
Left
the
at
reason,
5-something.
The reason why you wanted no, you're such a liar.
I
and
left
a
at 5-something.
You're such a liar and a complainer, bro. They're sleeping in my living room,
Right,
Yes,
and
we
it was
are.
fine. We did not
Zeke-
complain.
Zeke is chilling. Zeke did not complain. Zeke is just chilling. He's like, yeah, you know.
Wait,
I'm
you mean because I
tired.
wanted a blanket?
No, it's not that. It's not just that. Okay.
Wait, just that way? What?
I gave Zeke a blanket.
He
Okay,
gave Zeke the
you were
blanket.
so picky. You're like,
Oh,
bro,
you
this
know-
blanket doesn't even cover up
It
my
didn't
feet."
cover me.
So I gave you another blanket.
And
You're
that
like,
was
"Bro,
good.
Is this a kid's blanket?
I had 2
Oh
kids
my
blanket. I did have 2
goodness.
kids
So I had to
blanket.
give him a snuggie on top. Of
But
that.
it was good though,
That's
and I
funny.
appreciate you
Nah.
taking care of me.
No, and the whole time he's like, nah, this couch is uncomfortable. I feel like something metal on my back.
I did say that, but I repositioned myself.
And you did fall asleep like a baby shortly after. But,
Listen, I knocked
no,
out.
but the whole time you're like,
For like
nah,
3 hours
no,
straight.
That's bull. That's bull.
That's
bro, because I
hilarious.
kept on walking back and forth. And I
No,
was,
you
I
were asleep. I don't even remember.
I remember distinctly because you were like,
I'm
we
not
gotta talk-
talking to my sleep.
No. Well, me and Zeke were talking. We were
I was
pretending
knocked
we were
out.
talking crap about you, and you were just like in bliss.
Yeah, I probably
But-
snoring.
No,
Counting sheep.
From what I heard, I didn't hear you snore. But one thing you kept on saying, you're
That's
like, bro,
pretty
I
funny.
think I left and I was coming back and I heard you talking to Zeke. He's like, bro, I think I'm just gonna go home. This is mad uncomfortable.
I said that in my
Yes, you
sleep.
did. No, while you were awake, bro.
This is like, I guess it's like it's in between
Zeke
sleep.
is sleep. Okay.
Wait, were you in your room already? Because I woke up
Nah.
in the middle of the night. I don't know if you were awake, but
Probably.
I was gonna go, and then I was like, I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep.
No. So I don't know. Maybe it might have been the second time you said that, but I caught one time.
Okay.
And
And I fell right back to sleep. I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I slept probably like 5 minutes. what do I know?
But you kept on because the reason why they stood over is because this whole curfew, because of all the protests.
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on. They were scared, even though they both live like within 10
Scared.
minutes away.
I mean, I wasn't scared.
Nah, never.
I ain't never scared like the Prophet Brown Crusher
What?
says.
No, but
Brrr.
Avid. I knew Avid was
Boom,
gonna
boom, boom,
either
boom.
go at some point or wake up really early. And I know you had an alarm clock for 5
I
a.m.
didn't, bro. I didn't have an alarm
Nah.
clock. That was just my
5:01,
body.
he
I
walked
didn't have no
out.
alarm clock, bro. I didn't have no alarm clock. I woke up, used the bathroom, came back. Peppercorn was all up in my spot.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah,
I was like,
peppercorns
all right, let me get out of here.
everyone's-
So whatever. I got out, walked to my car. Boom, boom. I got home. Whatever.
home.
I got ready for bed. I watched
Again.
I watched some video on YouTube. I got into bed.
Ah,
Like maybe like 6 something. I got into bed. I was like, this is it. Sun's
Yeah.
bright. Sun's out.
Ooh. Get that little
Summertime.
nap.
And then Zeke's like, oh, y'all won't believe what happened.
No, y'all wouldn't.
Yeah. What you said?
Y'all wouldn't believe what happened.
Yeah, boy. And then after that,
And then I said, I left the lights on.
so he said he left the light on. So I was so confused because I was like,
left the
"Dem-
lights on in my house.
I was like, Dempsey's gonna I was like, it's all good. Dempsey's gonna turn off the lights. Like it's all good.
like,
I don't think he's gonna
nah.
like sweat that he left the lights on. But apparently, I misunderstood. So,
Misunderstood.
Zeke, make the people understand.
So, the thing was.
The thing was,
The thing was. See,
tell us about the thing,
see
bro.
what had happened
Uh-huh.
was,
Yeah.
I was, driving the car when I first got in,
Yeah, yeah.
do the little wipies on it. You know, it's been a while. The
I
car's a little dusty.
I guess he means the wipers.
Yeah,
You said the white peas.
Yeah,
right?
who says that, bro?
wipies,
I was
wipers.
like, what, you cleaning your kid's booty?
It's not my kid. So
Scarlet.
I ain't your daddy. Take me to Maury. But
Yo,
That's wild.
you are not the father. No, that's not fair. I only slept with 30 men. I don't know what it is.
do a flip. So yeah.
Yo, we should go to Maury one day. It's
Yo,
Yo, I
I've
would
been.
love to.
You've been
actually.
there?
What?
Been.
You went to the Maury Povich
I've
show?
been a few years
Wait,
ago.
clarify something for me. Is it true
Bro,
that they give you
so-
beads if you show
No,
something?
wrong show.
Jerry.
That's
I'm so
Jerry.
sorry. I said we need to go to Jerry. Or is that off the air? It's off the air.
No,
Bro,
they still
everything's
showing.
off the air right now.
Nah, Jerry's still going on.
You sure?
Maury's still going. Well, technically, you know, they're still
Dempsey,
on.
Dempsey, Jerry.
Jerry's like wrestling, pretty much.
Sort of fighting.
It was well. It's usually, I hate to say this, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like white trash, though. Jerry's white trash.
Yeah.
It's ratchet in all sense of that.
But Maury didn't always used to be paternity tests.
No,
We're
It's different
going
stuff. They
so
be having the
off
overweight
topic.
well, and neither
kids,
did Jerry.
the
Like, they
transgender people.
Yeah, they used to
Yeah.
have like it was normal, regular talk show
Jerry Springer
stuff.
used to be a politician.
Really?
Did you know
I think
that?
he was a governor.
In the
I didn't know
70s,
that.
yes.
Yeah, he's a governor.
Yes. I was mind blown too. I thought he was always a personality.
I
but
found that out
yeah.
when he became a judge.
Yeah.
All right, but long story short,
yeah,
all right, let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
all right. We'll go back to Jerry and Maury.
Yeah,
you know.
go back.
I want to
Classics.
know your
Finish-
experience.
finish it.
Yes.
So all right, so you know, I was turning on the car. I was just flicking with some of the knobs and stuff.
How many
He
knobs?
didn't even put the key in the ignition, you know?
Well, you have to put the key ignition to be even able to mess with the knobs, Dempsey.
Was
Gosh.
it the remix? Never mind.
Hey.
Never mind. Never
We
mind.
can't talk about that
Never
anymore.
mind. Never mind.
Beep beep. So,
Running my.
anyways, I was messing with it a little bit, and then I cleaned the car. Boom, the windshield's good. Boom. So I just kept driving. Whatever. Boom. So I get
Boom, baby.
bam. And then I just drive to Dempsey's. Turn off the car, turn off the radio, AC and all that, and just leave. And then
Literally.
so then I wake up, boom, boom, next morning. I get to the car, and I'm like, pressing the key, and like, boop, 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 waiting for, to hear the click. The key was like it was a red dot on it. I'm like, oh, nah. And I'm like, no.
But yes.
I get in, I freaking turn it in, and then I look at the knob where the lights are.
The
And you're
headlights,
on.
to be specific. Is that what you're referring to?
It wasn't even the headlights. It was like the lights just for the dashboards and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So what you're saying is that, like you, the car didn't work. No.
Ba-doom.
no.
Damn.
Bro! That's wild. I'm sorry, it's
Yo, Zeke, I felt that.
too good of an outfit.
Dang,
Wow.
Murder, she wrote.
It's all
Yo,
love.
thank
It's
you
all
guys
love.
so much for tuning in. Yeah,
Murder, she
wow.
wrote.
Wow. I can't even recover. Oh.
Oh, you need like the sound effect of I'm in the hospital.
Hey,
No,
He
it's
needs
all
some
love, it's all love.
milk.
I'm messing with you.
Oh God.
Calcium. Oh, man.
But anyways,
Shout out
but
to
that was a good
Quarantine
one, though,
Radio.
Dempsey. I can't
Bro,
lie.
that was
a good. One.
good.
That was good. You got me.
You know how you usually don't have good ones? Bro, that was
That was
probably
a good
your
one.
best one.
Yeah, that was
And
good.
it took like almost a year.
Let me
Only
ask you, let me
almost
ask you,
100 episodes.
How long? How long did it take you to think of that? Like, did you write that down? Like, be honest.
No, I just
That
thought
was
about
spot
it
on?
while he
Was it
talking about
premeditated?
When he was talking, when he was talking about it, I was like,
Killed the
oh,
game,
I think-
premeditated murder.
I was questioning about whether or not I should say it because I kind of feel bad. Cause,
You
know,
should
Zeke-
feel bad, bro.
Zeke's
That's
my
awful.
boy.
It is
You
bad,
trash.
Whatever.
I am.
This
These
is
are
what the
facts.
podcast
podcast all
is
love.
for, you
It's
know?
all literally all love.
So you left the light on, and then what's his face?
Avid.
What's his name? Wait, let the
Yo.
record show I'm like 1 foot away from Dempsey.
Whoever's face this
And
is
my
right
man
here.
said, what's his face? I'm literally right in front of his face. He's sitting across the
Oh,
table
that's
from me.
hilarious. Yo,
It's just an
Dempsey's coming
expression.
for us, all of us today.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Jeez, Gosh.
Bro.
You know what I don't like, Zeke? He's been taking out his frustrations on us today.
I think so.
'Cause, you know,
Dang.
him and you know who, they've been, going back at it.
My son.
So he said, no, you don't even know what he did when you left.
I can imagine. You don't know what he does when you're not here. So
Oh,
man.
God. All right, let's get this
Anyway.
started. All right, so boom.
Avid debut.
I'm in bed right now.
All right, and I sent the text, yo, freaking, what was it? Lights
Still
on.
confused about the lights.
I left the lights on. Dang, I'm stuck. I'm tight.
So now y'all know.
And then he was like, the car or something? I'm like,
Wasn't
yeah.
the house lights.
So I left
So,
yeah.
Avid got out of bed.
Boom, got out.
He got to put on clothes.
Put on pants.
I even had to brush my teeth now.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to brush my teeth because I had to go put on my cape.
My shiny teeth
Yeah, right,
in
right.
me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. Yo, shout out Nickelodeon. Cut us the check.
Chip Skylark.
Chip
Come on.
Skylark.
I always wanted pair for like Fairly Odd Parents. Shut up, twerk.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah, that'd have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Goldfish?
Yeah. Or like a cat. I don't know.
Oh, a dog, yeah. you know,
Dad, it
parrot.
was a pair. Anyway, so
Anyways, yeah,
so
you got up,
so
brushed
yeah,
your
we
teeth.
got up. We tried to do the boost.
Oh, that was a lot. That's another task right there.
Right, this was only my second time doing a boost, but
And you don't even have the wires in your car, which blows my mind. Everybody should have the wires.
nah,
because
because I got a new car.
You got AAA? Is that what it is? You got the
no, I
service?
actually have some like Honda service or whatever. They'll come
And they'll
if I
come?
need them.
They'll come and
Yeah.
get-
But
that's
still, you should
crazy.
always have like this. All right, so let me tell you, if you got a flat tire, you don't
Sure.
have the stuff in your car to
I have a spare tire.
But do you have the crank?
Nah,
So how? What is that flat tire gonna do you?
I got the Honda
He
roadside
said he got the
service.
Honda
No,
service.
call
you
them.
would never do it yourself.
Oh.
So let me tell you, there's somebody at my job. They said I got HR hands.
Yes.
These hands, they made for loving, bro.
Oh,
They made
nah,
for
I'm done.
paperwork.
Right? They made for
HR
like
hands.
typing and hugs or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh man, my dad's gonna be disappointed in me when he hears this.
Don't worry, man.
Yeah.
It's all right. I had the plugs in my car. Though.
Yeah. So
No,
Zeke
yeah.
had the.
I had the plugs.
he
Thank
had-
God.
Right.
Because I'd have been asked out.
Yeah.
You can bleep that out.
And he had the crank too.
Did you really?
I can check. I have a little
Every
kit.
car should
Oh, you got
come
a
with
kit.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Nah,
I
it's
got
a lease.
flashlight and
It's Honda's
everything.
problem, bro.
Say my
They
real
get-
car.
Right. As soon as the 2021 model comes out, they're getting this car back. Okay.
Isn't it? Well, all right. Just continue.
Anyway,
All
so
right,
so,
so
we did
boom.
it. We did it once. Car turned on as they was plugged on,
Cool,
and then
cool.
we took him off. Joint didn't turn on.
It was like,
So fine.
There's
Oh,
a video of
snap.
all this, by the way. You guys are probably seeing
Oh,
the promo for this
God.
week's
So
episode.
then we did it twice,
Yep.
and it still ain't turned on.
We're like, what's going on?
So I was like, "What's going on?" Shout out to Mr. Gay.
Don't sue us.
Nah, I don't
For the
think he will.
grapevine.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm.
Nah, he got Pharrell. in
You
them
on point, D?
all the time, Av.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Let's
You call
go.
him Av?
Yeah, some people actually do call me Av, which is weird because I never have ever said that.
Nah,
in my
but
life
it
to,
felt
call
like
me
for
Av.
the
Felt good.
for that part.
Felt good.
Yeah.
But if y'all want to call me Av, you can. Yeah, a handful of people call me every now and then. But anyway,
all the time. Yeah.
we eventually got it
Yeah. You know, shout out to YouTube.
right, and he was on his way.
Yeah.
He was on his way, and we were like, "Shh, don't tell Mama Zeke.
But I did.
Yeah.
He's soft."
Nah. Well, spoiler alert. Well, you know, this is info for all y'all. So depending on the car, but I know with Hondas now, apparently this is a thing when like you restart the battery, the the radio is locked.
But is that the car radio or it's like an install radio?
The car radio.
What do you mean? What do you mean locked?
So you have to enter a code to use the radio.
That's bizarre.
That seems like a thing for Hondas. At
I
least
don't know.
For that Honda it is.
I got CarPlay now. I don't know what this basically is.
I don't know what
you
you're
have.
talking about.
Speak, yo, you know what's crazy? My car actually doesn't have any CD player component.
Really?
Like it's not
At
even
all.
a thing.
That bothers
No.
me. That really does bother me.
One
Just have
one
it,
time I bought
you
a
know?
CD. So this has to be 2016. I bought a CD. I
You
was still
just
putting
plug it into
CDs
the
back
DAT,
then.
like-
Bro, I was like, wait a second, I can't even play my CD.
Oh nah, that'd been tight.
Yeah,
And Lord knows you don't know how to use iTunes. So
that's not true, bro. I just don't know how to edit things well.
Yeah.
You're a hater.
what are you talking
Yo,
about? You were trying
leave
to
us
put the-
alone, Dempsey.
What you
were
said?
trying to
Go
put the-
ahead.
You were trying to put the songs from the album onto your iPhone, and it wouldn't let you. Remember a few weeks ago?
What?
You were trying to put KRS-One's album.
Bro, that was months ago.
Yeah, but you
That was
didn't
like
know
February.
how to do it.
I did it. All right.
After how long?
It took me a while. Cause
Jeez,
I'm used to just
Dempsey.
using Apple Music.
Yeah.
You're
but
such a
it's-
meanie today.
Yeah, you're mean, bro.
I'm just.
What happened?
It's-
You want to talk
yeah.
about it? What
I
happened?
become a vampire.
No, I heard that
Sorry.
something happened. What happened?
Nothing happened.
It's full of crap.
Nothing
That's what
happened.
it is.
You know what it is?
It's not
Talk
what
to me.
Mrs.
You know
Pilar
what-
said.
I-
Oh, pause. I don't know what your last name is.
Oh damn! Violate.
I mean, well, we call
Violation.
him Plot Productions.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what Mrs. Dempsey said.
Anyway, anyway, you know what grinds my gears? When people leave my house and they leave my door unlocked. Zeke, let me start.
Wow.
How am I supposed to lock it?
At least he didn't leave the lights on.
No, he did leave. He did not leave the lights on. But my so when Zeke left, so you get my perspective of the story. As soon as I heard the door slam, I woke up, I was like,
Cause he's inconsiderate. I would never do that.
I know. You slipped out quiet as hell. 5:01. We already discussed that.
It was like 5:30.
You had your shoes in your hand, tippy toe,
That's
doing the
right.
walk of shame.
The walk of shame? Let me clarify. Nothing shameful happened, okay?
I'm proud of everything
Right,
you
I'm
did. last
proud.
night.
We played the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It was limited though because we didn't have the right.
But
controller.
now we
yeah,
do.
Now we
Now
do.
we
one
do.
Now we do.
Yo, shout out to Amazon. Cut me the check, Bezos.
Prime.
Right.
Bezos.
When Zeke
Shout out
left,
to
the
the
first
login.
thing I do is I check the door. I was like, okay, Zeke left. The door wasn't wide open, but it was unlocked. I was like, damn, man.
Bro, you want Little D to get murdered?
You right.
You're
you know,
trash,
I
bro.
should have used
There's
my
a child in
keys.
this
the
house.
bottom left.
I should have
It's
used
always
my
the bottom
keys and locked the
Always the
door.
bottom left.
You
I
know
got-
what,
I gotta get you a
Dempsey?
copy. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we're gonna need 2 copies.
Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully my
So I can
landlord doesn't listen.
No, he definitely doesn't.
She.
Oh, excuse me. She definitely doesn't. Wow.
What's? Why you think all of a
Well,
sudden
no.
landlord-
Whoa.
You walked into that one.
Wow.
But yeah, no, so I locked the door.
And you're not even gonna take
And
that out either.
I was about to take it. Definitely not. It's still in there.
Whoa.
They.
Right?
I definitely. So I was about to get in the shower.
That's good, bro.
Because I told you I had to.
Sit down.
I had to get up early and I had to go to Aldi to go pick up a pool.
Yes.
Why you picking up a pool,
Bro,
bro?
they're pool on sale, bro. It's gonna be
Pool's on sale.
Hello, we don't even
God.
know if the pools and beaches are gonna be open at this point. Even though De Blasio says most likely, but
Life's a beach.
you know what? I got a backyard. I'll make the
Till
best
you
of it.
die.
Yo, you heard that humble flex? Zeke? He said, "Whatever. I got a backyard."
Woo! I see
do.
you.
Actually, we actually outside.
you
First
probably
time
hear
we
that.
You probably
recording
hear the
outside.
airplane right now.
Hear that? It's soul plane, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I just realized you got a shed too. What's in there?
No, it's, I don't have the key to that. The upstairs tenant's stupid. The lawn.
Wait, that's on your property. No, we gotta get that out of here, bro. This is your property.
No.
Yeah,
The-
cut
we
the
share
lock.
the backyard.
No. So we could go up on this deck.
No.
Let's
Oh,
record right
I
now.
hear what you're saying.
If you share the property, no, it's not even. Oh, you know you nicer than me.
As I say, everything on the bottom's mine.
Exactly.
Those staircase.
If you can't go
mine.
on top, they can't go on bottom. You're nicer than me.
I agree. But
Oh, you know, next week we up at the top.
nah, that's
Yep.
it's gonna get me evicted.
It's alright.
Nah,
This is
you
a
know,
nice
It's
place.
always the people that don't be paying rent
got a
that
PBA
be,
card.
that be mad. Chaotic, you know.
Start
What
making
you
trouble.
mean? Nah, I forget who's Chris Rock at
Paid
the-
you in Trident Lays, bro.
at the Oscars. He was like, he said, "There's always the unemployed people trying to tell you to quit your job."
I ain't never said to quit your job.
I was gonna say, I never told y'all to quit your job.
Yeah, I ain't quitting my job. I like things. I'm
It was
gonna be
just,
honest.
it was just a reference.
But if y'all want to, I'm not gonna
I
stop
like
you.
things, okay?
But anyway, I got the pool actually thanks to Avid, and this actually goes into.
I didn't buy the pool.
You know, you didn't buy the pool.
This was
But he gave
after
me,
he
he
the
gave
boost.
me a ride, yeah, because he came back and I was like, "Yeah,
That's
I
my
gotta-
boy.
I
need
go.
a ride.
After I recorded their
He
humiliating.
didn't ask for a ride. I
encounter.
offered it.
I didn't. And he offered to drop me off too because he wanted to pay off that max. Let me stop.
I'm done.
Bro, I gotta earn my key. I gotta earn my key.
I finished season
but
2 of
I-
Westworld though.
Yeah, but I had to cancel because it was too expensive.
Ah, dang. So no more Max.
that's-
No,
Bro, I'm gonna have to
So-
send you a bill for
No,
that car ride.
Ah.
Whatever Uber is, I charge you half.
no more ride. I have until the end of the month, but anyway. So he
You
dropped
heard
me
that,
off
Lee Ray?
too, and
Wow. Damn, man. I wanted. You know what? I wanted to watch The Sopranos, and I can't.
nah, we'll discuss it.
It's over.
We'll see.
You heard him. It's over.
I think Zeke got HBO. No,
Zeke definitely
What?
has a
I-
login.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
You
get
don't
no
pay
job.
for it though, so that's not really.
Yeah, it's
gets
not
to give out.
mine. I don't have anything.
Yo, bro, text me later, bro.
I got nothing. Nada.
Did these airplanes just start coming?
I
don't
thought
know. I
people
would
weren't taking
love to
flights
take a
anymore.
plane somewhere though.
Where would you like to go, man?
Honestly, the first one place I would love to go is Fiji. Yeah, that's the one place I would want to
You
go.
think they sell
Yeah,
Fiji
yeah.
water? in
Say it
Fiji?
again?
You think they sell Fiji water?
I
in
hate
Fiji?
you. I don't know.
I would.
That
No,
joint's
you just
probably
mad
like
'cause you
50
didn't
cents a
think of it.
bottle. Nah, but I really want to go to
Is it
Fiji.
really from Fiji,
That's like
though?
really on my bucket list. Like I'm either gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna go there alone or with like Mrs. Maldonado. I don't know who you are, bro.
But you might meet
What's
her
up?
there.
Nah. That's really long distance.
I would love to go to Barbados.
Nah, you take her with you.
I haven't been to
But a
Barbados.
part of
That's
me-
not.
but a part
Barbados
of me-
isn't unreasonable.
Oh, no, it's not. But the only reason, I'm kind of an idiot. The only reason I want to go to Barbados because part of me thinks I'm gonna bump into Rihanna there, which I know is not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's definitely not
You just
gonna
been watching
happen.
Guava Island.
I don't know. I do not know where that movie was filmed, but it was definitely in the Caribbean.
Oh yeah.
I want to say Cuba. I feel like Cuba because a lot of the people that are a part of the film are Spanish.
I would go to Cuba
Wepa.
and have a
I would go to
cubano.
Cuba. My
No
parents.
pickles.
I'm Cuban.
Oh,
I
you
don't
gotta
know if
have
you guys know that.
pickles.
Your dad's a little Cuban,
You
right?
are?
My mom's half Puerto Rican, half Cuban.
Oh, okay.
Wepa.
And so she
100%
she
Dempsey,
always
though.
wanted to go to ever since Obama lifted the restrictions on Cuba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to go back over there, but I think they're trying to
Yeah, you
undo
should just move over
everything
there.
Obama did in office because
Literally
Right now, it's like undo.
pretty much.
I'm the greatest president ever.
So.
First, it's the Bible, and then it's my book.
But did you know
Command Z.
Cuba's largest export is doctors?
Really?
Did you know?
What?
Yo,
thought it'd be like rum
There are so
or
many
sugar.
doctors in Cuba. It's not even funny.
Cigars?
You know when COVID
Oh,
hit
it's there
Italy,
legal.
Cuba donated a ton of doctors.
That's
like
dope.
they sent a whole airplane full of doctors over to Italy to address it. And don't quote me on this. We are the podcast with no authorities.
Zero.
But
No authority.
I don't think there were any cases of COVID
You're now
in
listening
Cuba.
to
If
Avid
not,
Dempsey Zeke.
I don't think there were
Interesting.
any.
Or at least
there
they
were
haven't
any
been
massive
reported.
cases. Yes,
Yeah.
Podcast with
but
no authority.
I think it's because they're so smart about how they did it. I read an article when this whole thing started about how Cuba was handling it, but if I find it, maybe
Well,
I'll link it later. But
Isn't
Cuba
Yo.
is all I'm trying to say is that Cuba's really.
but
on
isn't
point.
it still like a communist state? Well, not
It
state,
is.
but yeah. So
It
they
is.
Yo.
kind of
But,
have.
I mean, when you go over there, they're not gonna keep you over there as long
no,
as you
no,
get
no.
a passport.
Obviously, but I'm saying like.
Speaking of passports,
Uh-huh.
I sent my passport out like mid-March. I sent it out. It usually takes, I want to say maybe like 6 weeks to get it back. I got an email a handful of days ago, this week, talking about, Avid, we don't know when you're getting your passport back, Papa.
Wait,
because there's a whole pandemic.
What do you mean by sent it out?
So you need to renew your passport every 10 years.
Renew it. Okay, there we go.
Can't you
So
do
I
that in
said-
person? You couldn't go to the post office.
I did. I went to the post office. I sent it there, mailed it out, got a money
You
order.
have to mail it.
Yeah, you have to actually mail your physical passport.
Why can't you let it expire and then just get another one? Or you have?
I
Don't
mean,
you
you
have to pay?
could.
Wouldn't it be
You
the same
did.
thing?
You don't want to.
'Cause you have to get a
You don't want
brand
to
new
start from
one.
the beginning. You want to
Yeah.
just renew your passport. You don't want to have to apply for a new passport. That's the
I
headache.
didn't know you had to apply.
Yeah,
That was
I had
something
to-
you
so-
just get.
No,
Nope.
so
Renewing my passport, all I had to do was take a new pic, send in my old passport, and fill out the application.
So this
That's
is what
it.
I did. So I didn't do that because I went before the pandemic. All this stuff happened. I was like, all right, let me get my, renew my passport. I went all the way to the Bronx, to the courthouse.
Oh, you're wild.
161.
Isn't that like expedited? No,
It's like $110, something like that, right?
It's like,
it's
eh.
expensive. But
So-
for 10 years, you figure it's
That's
not
expensive.
Yeah, you show 'em
my
your
friend,
old
if
one.
$110 is expensive, then you're hanging with.
You shouldn't be traveling
stuff.
anyways.
that.
Where
Oh,
you
you
get
got
that
money,
passport, though?
Dempsey.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna write that down next time I need some.
Sure.
I'm not paying for your passport. I don't have a passport. That's why this is all like,
Oh no,
What?
you
Oh,
gotta
we
get-
about to flame you.
I never left the country.
Never.
Oh.
I've been. I guess the place I've been to is Jamaica.
So wait, anyway, but let me finish. So they pretty much said
Oh, yeah, go.
said we do not have an updated time for you because of the pandemic. You're probably not gonna get
So
your
they're just gonna
passport back.
prevent you from traveling.
I mean, where am I
That's what
going?
it sounds like.
The last place I've been was to Europe and then somewhere else.
Oh,
Yeah, that was December.
North America.
Yeah,
technically.
yeah.
Well, it is.
The
no,
new
technically.
Toronto. Let me stop.
I hate you. Shout out to Tori. He's from there.
Sorry.
Yeah, so they said they don't have like an anticipated time of when I'm gonna get my passport back. So, I mean, I suppose it's fine because they didn't. Remember that New York State has like not New York State, U.S. They have the real ID thing that you can't you can't travel without
Oh
the real
my
ID or a
goodness, that is
passport.
so-
But right now, that's extended because of the
I'm done.
pandemic. Yeah.
But doesn't see? I have so many questions. I know
Talk
this is
to
not
me.
our topic. And Zeke
I don't
was
even know if
also
we
gonna
have a
say-
topic.
Zeke was also gonna say something.
Yeah, but he ain't
before.
let me
Do you
finish my
remember what you were
story.
gonna say?
Well, you cut me off before.
I
that.
did. Oh wait, so you cut me off because I cut you off?
No, you cut
No.
him off.
I was about to say something about Cuba,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then you
finish
started
Cuba.
about the passport.
Yeah, finish Cuba. But I
Finish
want to go
Cuba.
back before it gets lost in the
Yeah, right.
the
It might get lost.
Well, I was gonna say we probably didn't hear anything about Cuba because, like you were saying, it's still a communist country, right?
Yeah.
So if there was like any disease
Oh,
or spread out, we
I get what you're
probably
saying. Like
would
China,
have.
they're probably limiting the flow of information that comes out. I think there's
Yeah.
another country, Spain, maybe?
Propaganda.
That's also
low key Spain
they're,
when
they're
it was
prohibiting stuff from their numbers from getting out.
because it was at one point I remember because I was watching like TV all the time when it started like really like getting into the stuff of it. It was like America, Italy, Spain, but they never really talked too much about Spain.
All I know is that after New York became the epicenter for the virus,
Mhm.
and then that kind of like whisked away.
Yep.
that kind of like went down or died down, it went to Spain. Spain became the epicenter of the virus. But I don't know if it's Spain or Brazil, but one of those countries.
Wow,
is,
Brazil?
Is prohibiting the numbers from getting out. I feel like it's Spain
Portuguese?
though. Not Portuguese.
No. Well, they speak it, but yes.
But no, you're absolutely right. So yeah, that's probably why we haven't heard too much. But from what, like I said, I was reading a little bit about how they were handling their virus, and I was very impressed. And the fact that they had such a surplus amount of doctors to be able to send to Italy to help with it, which I found was really amazing. Going back to what you were saying before about the real ID.
The real ID.
Isn't the passport a card now?
So technically, you're not wrong. Your passport is like.
It's not the book anymore.
It is the book. So if you
But
don't,
they also give you a card, right?
you can get a passport card if you want to. Yeah, you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for everything. Why?
Everything's money. I just freaking paid for my registration today. $100 and something.
Registration for a school?
My car.
Oh.
So yeah.
College
So
dropout.
if
Going
the be quiet. So it
Corn.
comes the passport. You have that, but if you don't have your passport, you definitely
need the card.
Not the passport card, your IDX or whatever the new one is.
The real ID.
The real ID.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because it's still an ID. Like they're all real. I can see it. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It's not fake.
My
But
whole
for
thing
travel,
with
you know.
the passport has to be stamped. Is there any sort of way that they scan the card if you have the card?
No, they're just literally checking for the new format of the new real ID.
I find it so. I think it makes
no
sense.
Nah.
Why they're so strict on travel, but I think they made it a little bit more complicated.
For
in
no
recent years.
reason. Like if I'm just gonna get a passport, I would just get a passport. Why would I need to get a real ID? When
Money, bro. Money.
But anyway,
It's all about the money.
but what I was trying to say before was that going back to the original story that we were trying to tell.
But also, quick thing. Shout out to y'all who are actually in the live right
Yeah!
now.
We got
Is that what that
one
is?
person, Dempsey's niece.
Yeah, shout out to Dempsey's
Hey,
niece.
what's up? I'll see
You're not gonna hear
tomorrow.
this until Monday.
She's supposed to be coming over tomorrow.
Oh, R.I.P. social distancing.
Social distance
is the vision, but some folks just won't listen.
Music video dropping soon, we promise.
Yeah, baby.
You said that last week, bro. You said that last week.
Bro, it's-
You texted us yesterday saying
Don't
you
worry,
working
that-
on the video.
No, I did.
That's our thing,
I
don't
opened
worry.
the app.
Oh,
Every
we got-
week.
We got somebody else here.
Who's that?
That's my sister.
Oh, Dempsey's in the building.
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
fam in the house. The fam.
Oh shoot! Only Dempsey's fan, not our
Fam in the
fan.
house.
That's
Fam in
fine.
the house.
That
boys.
sounds about
Fam in
right.
the house.
Hey.
Just be quiet. You get sued.
Yeah, we're just
yeah.
a lawsuit waiting to happen at this point.
No, for sure. When we make it big, we definitely getting sued.
Absolutely.
Well, don't we
They-
take it
they're
all
gonna
out.
wait for us
Once
to
my
make-
rap channel takes off, I'll be in prison.
Nah, man. Lil Dicky could do Russell Westbrook on a farm without getting touched. Come on.
Yeah, but like I'll be using vocals.
Nah.
Oh, they
Oh,
might come
yeah.
after you.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're gonna
never
get sued
mind.
by individuals that
Yeah,
you
for sure.
sample.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Akon
yeah.
gonna be singing
It
about
happens,
you.
it
They're
happens.
coming for those what they use up there, euros. Let me stop.
Avid, you're locked up.
Won't let me out.
Yo,
Oh.
and I said this to you. Oh man, we keep on going off track. I don't like this.
Yeah, this
There-
is episode's wild,
So
but don't worry.
Avid did the the unofficial Locked Up remix, and now they're actually doing the official
Yes.
Locked Up remix with Tekashi,
Yes.
That's wild, bro.
Mr. 69.
which I thought they were beefing, but that's not a thing apparently anymore.
I don't
They were supposed to
know.
do a versus, right?
I don't understand what the heck is going
They
on.
was gonna
with
do a
this.
versus.
Yeah, Akon and Tekashi. I thought they were beefing. They were gonna do a versus.
I don't know. They was singing with the piano in his extensions.
That's what I said, but I thought they were enemies before, but apparently not.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's like a PR thing right now going on. Like,
Yeah, everybody.
They definitely want this because of, oh, Akon, him, they beefed, they cleaned it up. Maybe Akon can, vouch for him now.
Right.
But I'm not
We
gonna
ain't
lie.
about that.
Right,
We
we
ain't
not
about that
about
right
that.
now. No.
Akon's done way too much to his
For the culture,
Yeah,
his
it's too much
career.
for the culture. Isn't he like a big influence in Africa?
Bro, he built like a whole city in Africa.
Wakanda. No, he made it real.
Whoa!
edit.
Speaking of Wakanda, y'all seen the memes? The white Conda forever.
Oh my
No.
goodness. With
Nancy
the Dems.
Pelosi, bro.
Oh, you're stupid. Yes, I
yeah,
saw.
yeah.
White
I
Conda
saw. I don't
forever.
get why
That's
they were
part
wearing
2.
those robes.
There's
Bro,
so much
I feel
going
like
on.
that was highly disrespectful. I think that was just another thing. Ain't no black people in the room.
They weren't.
That's why they were like, "Oh, let's do this."
And
Was he even
not-
African?
Not for nothing. I didn't know.
Well-
That's what I don't know. And also,
I mean, technically we
the
are from
kneeling,
Africa.
I think, is a little bit too on
Tech.
the nose. Because aren't we just?
It was too much going on in that
Too
picture.
much. Way too much. But all right, so going back to this, I want to give Avid props because he's the one that really brought Locked Up out of the closet.
Hey!
Wow. For the girls that
We're
didn't
on
see
live. We
that,
have one whole viewer right now.
that was good job, Dempsey.
I'm
Good
not
job.
sure who the
I
viewer is
appreciate
right
that
now.
one.
And you know, it doesn't even matter because we have a guest
It's
here.
It's your wife.
Oh, hi, Mandy.
She's in her Carol Baskin attire.
Getting ready to,
Carol Baskin.
So
Killed her husband, whacked him.
so
Allegedly.
and it tastes.
Oh.
So I guess to conclude the episode, we've been trying to tell this story this entire episode, and every time we try to tell the story, we get sidetracked. So we try to tell the story, right, of how you guys stood over last night or not last week, and pretty much everything just went to crap. We were
No,
you
nothing
guys,
ever goes to crap here with us.
You guys were supposed to stay over, and then you left.
We did stay over,
then-
bro.
no, but
I ain't
then-
getting no breakfast
But
though.
as both
Dempsey.
You guys, as both of you guys
Lisa.
left, if you wouldn't have stayed, if you would have stayed past 5:01 a.m.
Nah, because I had breakfast when I woke up.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so the moral of the story is that I don't know. Maybe it was fate. I think it was weird. It's like I think fate brought us together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fate brought us together, Dempsey. Bring it home, buddy. Bring it home.
No.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are. I don't know what you guys are doing. Look, we
Who
have.
knows?
This is all right. So some of you guys might know, but we're doing live now.
Oh, we got two old people here.
And by some, you mean just what? Your cousin?
Wait, how come I don't see you?
My niece.
All right, we might have to log off of this.
I think you're gonna have to log off.
Yeah.
The echo is gonna kill it.
Yeah.
In the edit.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter.
We're so annoying. This whole episode we've been trying to tell a story
We were.
of what happened to Zeke this weekend.
We got through it already.
So we got through it,
No,
bro.
but then we had it. We were gonna talk about something else.
Oh, cars.
Yeah. No, we weren't. No, what you
Oh, we weren't.
well, I think you.
I brought it up.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know that was it wasn't on the docket.
I was gonna try and talk about like.
Docket.
Well, we
Tricky
wanted to
word
talk
for
about
me.
like how
Oh, my bad.
all these businesses are closing and whatnot. Because when Avid took me to go pick up the pool from Aldi's, if you guys are still following our story,
Shout out to Aldi's.
we drove right past the
Not an ad.
what was formerly a TGIF Fridays, which seems to be closed, and then today we found out that Chuck E. Cheese is apparently filing for bankruptcy.
Ay, Dios mío.
So it's just crazy how all this stuff is just. It's awesome.
Everything's going. out of
Everything is
business.
just going so downhill, and it's unfortunate. And
I'm going down.
because we ain't around.
We, my whole world turned
Side
down.
So,
Yo,
all right.
Don't
American
sue us,
Idol,
don't sue
let's
us, don't
go.
sue us.
I don't, it's X Factors for groups. I think.
Oh.
We'd have to go overseas, but all right.
That's fine.
I'm
I don't
tired
have
of
no
getting. I'm so
passport, and
tired of
neither do
getting
you.
sidetracked. So I think now that we've discussed everything, and it took us a very long time to get to this point, I just want to go back to one last thing.
One last thing.
Avid,
Avid.
Yes, Dempsey.
you were on Maury. What happened?
I wasn't
my
time out.
goodness,
Time out.
That's a
Time out.
crazy
I- you
transition.
thought
I
forgot.
was not on more.
You were on Maury?
No.
He was
Were
not.
you the father?
The father.
I am the father.
And you guys are my sons.
Wow.
Nah, I went to visit Maury. It was so
Did you get a shirt?
ratchet. Nah, I ain't gonna.
Aw.
It was honestly it was the most ratchet experience. It was in I think it's in Stanford, Connecticut.
Stanford, Connecticut
Yeah.
now, yeah.
Connecticut.
Used
I
to be in
actually
New
drove
York, New
there.
York.
Well, my friend Lisa drove us there. I went with her actually.
Shout out to Lisa.
Yeah, not your Lisa. My friend
It's
Lisa.
your birthday.
You
Yeah.
always say that. Obviously.
Well, because I
that's-
want to differentiate the Lisas.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
It's her birthday.
No, her
No,
birthday's
it's,
in July.
from
actually.
The Simpsons. When
Oh.
Lisa's birthday.
All
yeah,
right.
real ones
Anyway,
would
but
know.
yeah, so we went there together. It was so ratchet. And
Oh,
and
sounds great.
unfortunately, it wasn't one of the "You Are Not the Father"
was it about?
episodes.
Oh,
There were
the
there
lie
were
detector
two episodes
ones?
we recorded. I saw
Ah.
Maury reading off the teleprompter. I don't know if the guess word they might have been. It might be like high key fake.
Well,
I said.
Because there was
Spoiler.
another teleprompter, but from the angle we were at, we could not see it.
spoiler alert.
Was it?
Usually are.
10-year-old
Right.
Brandon has been eating ever since he was born.
I
Now it's
forgot.
over.
I
Yeah.
think
You know what it's
I
like?
think
They
it
do
was
those
like
weird
an
episodes.
infidelity episodes. I don't think it. Yeah.
The
Oh,
lie
oh.
detector ones. Ralph, stand up, Ralph. What are the results? He was lying.
When asked
results
if he
are
was
in.
with Brianna on the night of July 13th,
That name's triggering, bro.
2018,
Oh goodness, what happened?
it was negative.
Oh! Nah, baby, it's a lie. It's a
No,
lie.
and then
The
you
lie
run to
detector's
the back,
lying.
the back, and Maury chases her. He's like,
He's
"Yo,
like,
what's
hold
up,
on, with the
girl?"
cameraman, you see the
She's like,
cameraman?
"I don't
Gotta have the
know.
cameraman.
I slept with 27 dudes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure."
Oh my goodness! And then they fall on the floor.
Yeah, they start crying. They start in the chair.
No, and
No.
then Maury puts the hand on the shoulder,
That-
and he's like,
caressing him.
he's gonna work on being better, right? You're gonna be a better
Yeah.
man.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a better man for you.
No,
Oh,
it's,
man.
honestly, I think that stuff is so fascinating. And you know what's crazy? It doesn't matter that it's fake or not. We still buy into it.
But
Who's we?
real quick though, even though we all grew up watching Maury and all that. Technically, it's really bad for the culture. But the new show right now that's been on out during this time, the
Judge Judy.
the Mel Robbins show.
What the hell is
Never
that?
heard of that. You know why he knows that? Because he's home during those hours when we're working.
Bro, everyone's home right now though.
That's OD.
Everyone's home
See,
right
you
now.
went there.
I know, that was trash.
I know it's not like you're working tomorrow. Are you working?
I'm
tomorrow?
working, bro. I gotta go in the office tomorrow.
One day you weren't. So today you weren't.
Nah, I wasn't in the
So
office.
you
today.
could have saw it today.
I could have. I don't have
So-
cable though.
Oh, well, get cable.
I got that Max though.
Not
He's
anymore.
not talking about his brother.
But anyways, the Mel Robbins show. It's all about helping people work on themselves and work through problems. So I was like, all right, that's a good
Was he a psychiatrist or something?
She's not really. She's like a life coach.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah, Mel Robbins. That's a good show. I feel like it's very refreshing to hear people trying to help instead of just shouting out all their dirty laundry and all this stuff. So like, let's help people grow and get better and work on themselves rather than.
I like that approach
Yeah.
a lot. And you know, it's the one guy who's like, he's a startling mix of both the trash of Maury and Jerry.
Oh, I know where you're going.
And Mel Robbins, kind of like, or Oprah.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Phil. How?
He's not even a real doctor.
He's not. That blows my mind. How he's able to be so crazy and trashy, but so like smart and interesting to watch. You
Bruh.
seen the interview with Orlando Brown? We interviewed Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown was Eddie from
Yeah,
That's So Raven. He was Eddie on That's So Raven, and he used to be normal. Now he thinks he's one of Michael Jackson's kids.
Bro.
You gotta watch the interview. It's one of the most fascinating things. He has like these weird contact lenses, and he actually does check into rehab at the end of the episode. Very weird, but that's what I don't get how you're able to have such crazy television like Maury, which will never go off the air because it's so ridiculously interesting, and people love trash TV. All right. So to close this episode off,
Thank you.
people
I'm hungry, bro.
people love a good story.
We love good stories.
We tried to tell a good story today, and that just hit the.
I
it
don't
was
know. I
there.
enjoyed it.
It was somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Y'all listened. Y'all heard
Yeah,
it.
listen.
Yeah.
If you could tell us the basic bullet points in the comments
Right.
or
Email.
on our
Avid Zeke fell asleep, woke up. Avid went home. Zeke Carter started.
now
Avid
it's
came to
cheating.
save
You're
him.
Giving them the answers.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Delete.
just erase that.
Yeah, bro, you edit the podcast. It's up to you.
Anyway, so like I was saying,
wrap it up.
It's been a
Wrap it up.
very long podcast. It's been a very long day. We wanted to talk about something totally different. This
Yeah, this
story
is
took way too long to tell.
Who knows what the actual topics were for today?
we had a topic.
I thought we did. I don't know.
We had an outline.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to get one. You were like, nah, let's go.
We had basic
I wanted to
pre-pro.
talk about car accidents.
No, I mentioned it as an idea in the pre-show.
Yeah, but that was.
And you were like, nah, that's depressing, so we didn't do
Oh,
it.
my
Sorry, I
goodness.
would have been like,
That's fine. Bro, I would have gave you a hug, though. You know I love you.
huh?
I love you, bro. I would have gave you a hug.
I love you too.
Yo, I'm mad emotional
Are
right
you gonna
now.
work on being a better man?
Yo, for you and Little D.
What
So
about you,
beautiful to watch.
Zeke? He's just
And
the
for Big
bystander.
Z. Alright, no, you Little Z or you like Mid Z? Anyway, go ahead.
Who cares anymore?
Mid-Z.
All right, yo, let's wrap it up.
All right, yeah, all right. So, if you guys want to be a part of the conversation, hit us up on our email. What is it?
ADZ.pod@gmail.com.
And our social media is Zeke. I said
ADZ
Zeke.
underscore
Podcast.
podcast. Yo, we the same person, I thought.
On all
That's what you said.
socials.
That's what you said.
It's telling.
We only have 2 socials, IG and Twitter. And
On all
MySpace.
socials.
And MySpace. We're bringing that back,
No,
guys.
no, we are bringing back.
I
MySpace.
delete all the MySpace emails we get. I'm about to unsubscribe.
No, don't do that.
You don't even go on
No,
it.
I don't care. You know
You
what?
go on it? When's the last time you went on it?
I did. I went like 3 weeks
2017
ago.
probably.
Did you change the music on our page?
I was trying. It's such a
No.
hard interface now. No wonder
Yeah.
people don't use it. You know what? We're gonna bring back Tumblr. That's it.
Oh, with
Wait,
Tumblr and
I thought
Rubbling.
Tumblr still exists.
It does, but
But it's not as
it's
What you
not
mean
as
bring it
juicy as it
back?
is anymore. They took
Oh.
away a lot
Well,
of like
But
the,
isn't that why Reddit exists?
sort of, but Reddit's more just
Reddit's
like
the front page of the
posts.
internet. Look, guys, we
I
don't
don't
want
even
to
know
bore
what
you
that
with this.
means.
Is another conversation to have.
Yeah,
another
yeah, we
day.
gotta
Yeah, we'll
go.
talk about Tumblr next
I'm
time.
trying to eat. I'm starving,
Yeah,
bro.
Avid's stomach is
Mrs. D
rumbling.
Ooh,
cooked.
she made that pollo guisado.
Yeah, yo.
Mm.
Reggaeton Latino.
Take us away, Avid.
Oh, all right.
And the
That's
cat.
all for today.
And
Well,
the
we
cat.
didn't introduce ourselves in the beginning of the
No,
episode.
what's
because
up?
if you don't know,
Now
well,
you
now
know, people.
Well, you should know by now.
Right, you should definitely know. Like, if this can't be your first episode.
It better
too.
not be your first
I mean, if
episode.
it is, yo, shout out to you. Welcome to the family.
Yeah. Still don't know our names.
Yeah. Right, but now you about to know. Because it's
tell
me,
'em.
Avid.
and it's me, Dempsey.
And it's me, Zeke, the abstract, the rap.
Oh, that's the tribe. You on point, Zeke?
All the time, Av.
Yeah, yo, we out. We out.
We out here.
Enjoy your week. Happy rest of the month.
Yeah, enjoy your day.
Take
guys.
care.